It's the Pesto Pod, the Pesto Pod, the Pesto Pod.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Pesto Pod. My name is Julia Leahy. You might know me on TikTok as @MorePestoBullies. Today, I am joined by my best friend in the whole world, my best friend in the universe and the Milky Way, Joseph, everybody.
Oh, I didn't know you thought of me like that. You're so nice.
You are my best friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you're my oldest friend.
Well, yeah.
Old, decrepit,
Ugly,
haggard, fat.
stupid.
Joseph and I have been friends since we were 6, 7.
I think so, yeah.
Because we both went to the same
Drama
Catholic
camp?
elementary school.
Well, drama kids first.
We met at drama
Terrible.
camp, and he didn't know he was gay back then, but
Nobody
all knew.
Wow.
No, we knew because the first thing you ever said to me was we were carpooling back from drama camp.
And I don't
this.
remember this at all.
Well, this happened because my mom remembers it too.
It's so embarrassing. I don't even remember it.
We were carpooling back from drama camp with my mom, and out of nowhere, in the silence, Joseph said, "When my mom was pregnant with me, she used to wear this really fuzzy scarf, and I could feel it through her stomach."
Disgusting.
And we said, "Okay."
And
fucking
here
freak.
we are, yeah. I don't remember that
And
at
I said,
all.
"I like this kid."
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh my god.
The only thing I remember is when we were in your mom's minivan that one time and a bee was in there. And it almost stung me. That was
You probably
a good one.
screamed like this.
I did. No, I did. And your mom was like, "I'm gonna fucking pull over and you need to get out." But it's okay. We were 7.
Joseph and I went to the same drama camp. We also went to the same elementary school, and we live like 4 houses down from each other.
Yeah, very connected.
Very connected. Our parents are BFFs.
Best friends.
And they hang out all the time to drink alcohol
And do other things.
watch football. The big game.
The big game. Smoke dope.
Smoke dope and do crack, coke.
Yeah. Meth,
Meth,
all the drugs.
Molly, all of the drugs. And yeah, we just can't believe I've never had Joseph on because he is my BFF.
It's fucking about time. I've literally, since you started this, I was like, when am I going to be on? When am I going to be on?
And
you're
I
like,
said,
well, I don't really know if you should be. But
yeah, because you're the worst.
Yeah.
But we did decide that it's time for you to see a little more of my life. And Joseph is my life, my love, my bloodline.
You don't got to go that far. A little too much for me.
My love, my life. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia 2.
I don't know which one's better. I think I like the first one.
Mamma Mia 2 is the one with the funeral. That funeral? It's not a funeral. It's a baptism. Sorry.
The baptism.
That baptism. I love that.
I know,
With
but
Meryl.
it was really upsetting not seeing her in, like, I was disappointed when I watched the second one. I was like, oh my God, she's not.
But when
in
we
it.
watched that, your mom was with us, and then we looked over, and she was like shedding a single
I'm like, you
tear.
don't even know what the fuck's going on. You don't even know what's happening. She's like, what is it called again? Yeah. I hate her.
And she was watching it, and she was like,
I
"That's just
just
a really
love
touching
her.
scene."
What's her name? I love Darla. She's so sweet.
Darla. Oh my God.
Can't get a name right.
I like to start the Pesto Pod with the pest story of the week.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fitting that our pest story is just like the weekend we've had together.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So Joseph's visiting me. It's not his first time visiting me, but this is your first time visiting me in my new apartment.
I am. I love it.
Lurv.
Such a step up from the old one.
I know.
Sorry.
The old one had walls made of fucking paper mache. You could hear everyone fucking fighting, everything in between.
Yeah.
But this one is like nice and solid.
Very nice. In a great area.
Great area. And
I feel like they're rich. Well, not close,
not
but
quite.
almost there.
And the last time he visited me too, also in the shitty apartment, it was like the heart.
It was
of COVID.
It was so hard.
It was right after SantaCon, and everyone I knew had COVID, and we were like, so we can't
it was
actually
like
go out
everybody
anywhere.
was testing, everybody was positive for it, and it was like Sarah was going off the edge. It was crazy.
Yeah, poor honey.
It was really rough.
That was her dark age. The dark ages.
It was rough.
But
it's okay. We're better now.
We're better now.
We're through it.
Also, last time I tried to like take you to these like fun little areas, and then afterwards we were in Rockefeller Center because it was Christmas, and we went to the Rockefeller Center tree, and you were like, I think I actually like the touristy parts better than where you live. And I was like, okay.
Well,
Times
was
Square.
I wrong? Well, not Times Square, but just Saks, Fifth Ave.
Yeah,
That's
you do
my
love Saks.
place. Love Saks.
We should go.
I don't, but I told you I don't need to. I've already seen it. I think I've grown because we've seen
Right.
like the
did
nicer
a lot.
areas. We did a lot. We did a lot.
Let's see. Where did we start? We started with going out to dinner with my lovely BFF, also other BFF, Emily, whose birthday it is today.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. And we went
her
out to
wonderful
dinner
mother.
with her wonderful mother. Love Sarah. Love Sarah. And we after that. Oh, I was gonna say we went out, but we didn't. We just had a beer at the bar.
Yeah, that was good.
I was
so
St.
tired.
Patty's
It was
Day.
perfect.
It was
It was a good.
And you got to
good
see
look.
our local dive bar.
Yeah, I loved it there.
Yeah,
it was
it's
really
cute.
fun.
And then we went to the Grand Bazaar, which is the
Love
biggest
that,
public
yeah.
market on the Upper West Side.
It was good, but I was very overwhelmed. There
It's
were
a
so
little
many
crowded,
things
and
going
I was
on.
sweating because I was not dressed appropriately.
It was warm.
It was warm.
It's kind of like the Lucky Flea. Like, love the Lucky Flea, but like everything's kind of overpriced because they're like just jacking up the
Really?
prices.
The sweater I got from the Lucky Flea I got for a garrote pros.
No, I know, but you know that they go to like Savers or Goodwill and they fucking buy it for $5 and then freaking upcharge it for like 30.
Well, yeah, because they did the hunting for you. Like, all their stuff is cute.
I know, but it's
Vintage
just
resellers.
annoying.
I agree. Vintage,
I mean, listen,
vintage
I
clothes
buy
are
it.
overpriced.
I buy it.
Right,
So,
so
I'm
who's the-
giving
who's
in,
the loser?
But
Who's
it's
winning?
just me. I'm the loser.
You're the loser.
Yeah.
I do love the Lucky Flea though, because I really like
I love
going
the
to the
Lucky
homemade.
Flea.
I like when people like make earrings and
Yeah,
stuff. Like
it's
make
fun.
homemade jewelry. Love that.
Yeah. No,
Anyway,
I like it.
went to the flea market. Then we went to the Museum of Natural History.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, we literally went to the parts where, like, New York State seasons, and we like literally live it.
Oh, yeah.
So we didn't really need
even
to
see
do
the
that.
whole museum. We didn't go to the whole museum. We went to the New York State, like animals of New York State.
Yeah,
And I was like, these are all just found in our yards.
yeah. This is what we live through.
We saw the whale, of course.
The whale.
You don't go to the museum and
We
not
saw
see
the
whale.
white-tailed deer.
We didn't even see
seen
the
it.
African mammals.
No.
Can you believe?
Well, a little snippet, but
No, we didn't. Did you see an elephant? No, you didn't.
no. But I saw a tiger. Is that in Africa?
No, we didn't. We saw a jaguar, which is North America.
No. Like before you walk to the whale.
Oh, the Hall of Biodiversity?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking this.
Fucking idiot.
Okay.
But we did do a little museum walk because it's suggested donation. Why not go?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And then we were like, we got to get our $5 worth.
Yeah.
And we went and saw
And
the
we
whale.
went and saw the whale and
And then we
deer
left.
and yeah. So it
It
was like I'm ready. I've
yeah.
seen this before.
Right. Well, and I've never been to the human origins part of the museum. So they had like all those bones from like a million years ago.
Oh, that. Well, I think that was like a no.
And they had all those figurines of women with their titties out.
We saw like the freaking what are they called? The Neanderthals.
Yeah. With
And
their,
this
with their
little
peepees
boy
out.
walks up. Oh, it's a gorilla. I was like, you fucking idiot! It's not. And the mom was like, no, honey, that's you. Like, oh god.
Homo erectus.
Yeah, I hate him.
Homo erectus.
I love a good erectus.
And then we went. Oh, and then I had my stand-up show.
Yeah.
Which was
It was interesting.
interesting.
No, it was good. You were great.
Thank you.
The others were fun too.
There was just
Love
a little,
Sherry Baby.
I love Sherry Baby too. I'm all here for Sherry Baby. I had my show.
Yeah.
I performed at Swanky Panky at Rodney Dangerfield's, or it used to be Rodney Dangerfield's in the Upper East. And it was a cabaret, which is just a little odd because there was like stand up and then there was also like just singing and burlesque.
Yeah, she
And it
was
just was
great.
not the environment because there were maybe 10 people in the audience.
Yeah.
And then for her to just like be shaking her titties, I was like, I feel bad. You should have a packed house.
And 5 of them were us, like your friends.
Right.
So
Sarah
that
was
was
your
kind of
friend.
rough. It was fun though.
It was fun. Did we do anything Sunday night? I don't think so.
All the dates have been blending together.
Right.
I just don't even know.
Yesterday we had a delicious brekkie,
Delicious breakfast.
and then we went to. Oh, we walked the High Line,
yes, yeah.
which was always fun.
Got a great cocky.
Great cocky.
I wish
Here?
we missed. Yeah, that April place.
You're right.
Wish that we could have got the fucking happy hour, but we didn't.
Oh my
It was
God.
2:30.
It
Happy
was
hour's at
2:30
3.
and happy hour started at 3, and it said like happy hour $7 spritzes, and I was like, I'm sorry, it's not quite happy hour, but I was thinking we could like.
We were
slip
the
in.
only
And he
ones
was like,
there.
yeah, we were the only ones there, and he said like he was like,
Oh yeah, of course.
And then so I was like, okay, we'll do 2 spritzes. They came $30.
Yeah, didn't fucking
$30
give us
fucking
that. Which
And I
like
was
I
like,
get they're trying to make a business, but still.
No, they're not trying to make business. They're in New York City.
Yeah, we're the only there.
And then we
only
paid
people there.
$30 for our fucking Lille Rose spritzes.
I wonder if that's what made you yak. No,
No.
it was really
Maybe.
good though.
It was
I
good.
think it was like red wine though, but it was good.
Yeah, I gotta look up what a Lille
Because
Rose
it wasn't
is.
like the one at the French place. It was different.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So, Yeah, great.
And that was weird
great
too because I
weekend.
asked for an Aperol spritz. And he's like, we don't have that. And I was like,
But you say spritz
it
for
says
happy
spritz,
hour,
$7.
so let me
Who
know.
doesn't ask for an Aperol spritz
No,
when they see
literally.
spritz? Stupid fuck.
It was a really cute place though, and then we got to meet what's her face. Well, I got to meet
We ran into Francesca
Scorsese.
Scorsese. And Joseph got to meet her, and he was starstruck.
Starstruck. Didn't know, but I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. After you told me.
Yeah, told me she was looking for a new apartment because her old apartment had rats. Can you imagine?
Yeah, looking for a nice penthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what else did we
Loved
do
her.
yesterday? Oh, we
That
went to the
was
Little
pretty much
Island.
it.
We went to the Little
9/11
Island.
Memorial.
We did go to the 9/11 Memorial. Love that.
It was great. It
We
was
did. We
nice
didn't go to the
time.
museum. I think the museum's overpriced. I'll say it. I think the 9/11
Yeah,
Memorial's
I would
ripping me
rather
off.
spend $40 on a nice something
nice dinner.
else. Nice dinner.
Well, we
nice
did spend
snacky.
$40 for those fucking beers at Rodney. Overcharged.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me. That was
and then
great.
we came back here, and I made burgers, and we watched the Golden Girls and went to bed.
And hairspray.
And hairspray. Watch hairspray. Right.
I've been like fiending for a nice hairspray.
Right.
Filming.
And we talked
It
a
was
lot about
great.
Nikki Blonsky.
Poor honey really went downhill.
Poor honey, really. Love her. If she's out there, love you.
I love
Nikki
her.
Blonsky.
I wish that you got a better chance.
I wish that you got
in the
redeemed
film.
yourself because you killed it in hairspray, and then
Killed
we
it.
never saw you again. It's a real bummer.
Well, and I was thinking
And she's
too.
charging $40 for a cameo.
Well, it's also unfortunate too that she never got her like calling anywhere else. Like the only like movies and filming she was doing was usually for like a big girl scene, and it's like she can be so much more. Like you
You're
know what I
right.
mean?
I think it's
Like that's what I
because-
hate.
I think it's. I wonder if she tried too much to go into the movie scene, and she is like a musical girly.
Maybe she could have been on Broadway.
She could. She might have, for all I know. I didn't do that much research into her.
Well, I feel like it probably would have popped up. That would have been a big thing. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor Nikki. If you're out there, we love you, Nikki. You
Love
deserve
you,
more.
Nikki!
And now she's out and proud.
True.
So that's good.
Speaking of out and proud, the theme of today's podcast is
gay.
best friends.
Oh.
Which is what Joseph is to me. My GBF.
Because you're not gay. Because it's just me.
Right.
Well,
day ain't over.
start figuring that one out.
No, but I think behind every hilarious woman is a gay
man.
childhood best friend.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
We grew together for sure.
For sure. I miss pre coming out, Joseph, when you were
Do
10.
you?
Yeah, he was
It was
such
a rough
little weirdo.
time.
He was like playing Littlest Pet Shop with us and painting his nails, and then we were like, "So you're
It's
just
like,
gay?" And
no,
you were like, "No,
I'm not. I'm
I
straight.
like boobs." And I was like,
I like boobs. They were nice to look at. I
oh,
still
sure.
think that.
I think a boob is.
I
Nice
still
to
think
look
that.
at.
I still think that. I mean, I don't get hard from it, but I just like to look at.
You can appreciate
Just
a
like
good
to look at 'em.
rack of chippers.
Sure, for sure.
For sure.
Most definitely.
You also, Joseph had a weird affinity with, after I got my breast reduction, he was like, oh
Bitch,
my God.
it was not me.
Don't lie. Do not
With
sit
seeing
here
your
and lie.
boobs?
You were like, wouldn't it be crazy if I saw them and maybe touched them?
Bro, you were showing Okay, I did not say touch them.
You're going to sit there and act like you don't touch my boobs whenever you can. You literally are like,
I touch everybody's boobs if I can. It's just a simple graze.
That's the problem.
It's not like I'm like flittling with the nipple.
If you fliddled with a nipple, I'd call 911.
Oh God, it's a compliment. I mean, it's not like I'm
Oh,
a
please.
creeper. Like,
Well,
because like I said, I'm not fucking getting off to it in the bathroom.
right. So what is the appeal? It's just a good pair
I
of
think I
boobies.
just am interested about them.
Yeah,
You know?
They're just like bulbous.
They're interesting.
Right.
They're hot.
and then I showed you my post reduction boobs at the pub.
Yeah.
And then your mom.
But to be
No,
fair,
no.
you were showing everybody them, so it would be weird
well,
if you
people
didn't
were
show
asking,
me.
like, let me see the scar. I wasn't like I was cover up the nipple. I'd be like, here's
I
the
full
scar.
saw.
And then
I saw
and then your mother, who
She's gonna be
Mishky,
so mad.
love Mishky, was like, I hear you've been showing everyone your boobs except for
Except
me.
She was standing in the doorway. Why are you not showing me your boobs?
And then I was like, fine, Mishky, here they are.
Here they are.
She's like,
oh,
they're
they
looking
look
great.
so much better. Oh, I'm so happy. They look so good. It's like, well,
Joseph's mom's name is Michelle. We call her Mishky, and she's one of
Mishky.
my favorite people to ever walk the earth.
Mishky.
Mishk.
I know she should come on the pod.
Oh no.
I'd be scared. I don't know what she would do. She'd
be
probably
like,
just look at you the
I'm
whole
so
time.
happy to be here with you,
So
Matt Juice.
beautiful. You've come so far. You're so
I
beautiful.
remember when I taught you how
How
to ride a bike.
Yeah, get over it. Fucking 14 years ago.
She
More
did
than
teach me how
that.
to ride a bike. I've learned how to
Yeah.
ride a bike really late.
You did.
Joseph and I have matching tattoos of bikes.
We do.
Because when we were little, our dads built us matching bikes, and they were like vintage Schwinn
bikes, yeah,
with banana seats. And
mine was orange, hers was purple.
Yeah, yours was orange crate.
Yours
mine
was
purple passion.
I was gonna say that, or was it grape?
No, Abby's was like grape soda.
Oh fuck, she was just trying to get into it.
Fuck.
Sorry, Abby.
Well,
she knows
in the club,
she knows
she knew
it.
She didn't have no Schwinn.
She didn't. She did have a purple bike, but it was not a Schwinn.
It was not a Schwinn. It was just one from Walmart off the rack.
Yes.
And you think
fucking trash.
You think you can come ride with us?
Get
Abby?
away. Get out of here, Abby. With your fucking training wheels. Get out of here. No, I'm kidding. Love you, Abby. I know you're gonna listen to this too.
Yeah, she will. Probably more than anything. But
okay.
Yeah, so we used to ride our bikes to each other's house. Joseph also had a pool, and it was like my entire childhood was summarized.
It was like
by me riding in my bikini to the pool.
Tankini.
My tankini.
Yeah.
Why would you say that? In my tankini.
I mean, it's the truth.
In my tankini to the pool, but like just my tankini, and I was so chubby.
And your goggles.
So my goggles were on my head, my tits and rolls were out, because I was probably like a little too old. I was probably like 12. Like, put that away. And I was riding my bike to your house, and my dad built me a contraption on the front of my bike so that I could bungee cord my mermaid tail.
Yeah.
So I could put my mermaid tail in my bike, ride my bike over Joseph's, and then pretend to be a mermaid.
Terrible. Can fucking get your shit in that.
Yeah, I gotta squeeze my sausage ass into my mermaid tail. Well, our friend Abby and I went through a H2O, big H2O.
Yeah, and that was shitty because you guys wouldn't let me in on that.
Well, did you watch the show?
No, but
so
you didn't invite me over to watch it with you.
So you can watch it on your own.
Well, also because it was a girls' show, so that would be weird if I was watching it.
Oh, yeah, but it wasn't weird when you were like, I'm going to make my Littlest Pet Shops have a teenage pregnancy. Okay.
They had a lot of problems.
One was in foster care.
One was in foster care, yeah.
They're getting a divorce.
One was...
There's always those bunnies that had babies.
Well, yeah.
The
house, yeah. And the Barbies, you know. American Girl dolls.
Oh, that
Polly
was...
Pockets, everybody. They all were fucking...
That was all Abby. I was never an American Girl doll.
Well, Abby was the rich friend, so she could get them.
Abby had the best American Girl doll.
Oh, the best fucking toys ever.
She did have great toys. And she had an American Girl doll with a leg cast.
Yes.
It was the best.
She had the fucking Barbie mansion.
And she had
everything.
that horse. So the story I would always tell was that she was like a professional horseback rider, and then one day she falls and breaks her leg. And like now she's like struggling to find her purpose in life. Do you know?
Why else would they give her a cast? It had to be some reason.
She had a crutch. I love when they all have
so
like these
depressing.
terrible backstories, and it was like this one like escaped like slavery, and then it was this one's where it has to wear glasses. What the fuck?
What two different stories?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I do give a lot of kudos though to like Abby's like parents, and like because Abby would be like, hey, like Joseph's gonna come over and play American Girl dolls. I mean, they had to be like, that kid's fucking gay.
Well, what were they gonna do? Like
not
get that homo out of here.
Maybe, but they didn't, so that was nice.
That's nice.
And my parents were like, no, don't let him come over. He's got to play with Hess trucks.
Yeah, they did make you play with those Hess trucks.
No,
I think they should have known you were gay when you asked for a bunny and had a pet bunny.
I didn't ask for it. They just gave it to me. Because they felt bad. I only had fish and those like
you had those weird little frogs.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they were like, we got to give him something else.
And they gave you a bunny, the meanest bunny.
The meanest fucking thing.
Lulu.
And Lulu. And then they had to give her away because then we got Phoebe.
I think that's such a crock of shit.
No, they did. I saw.
No, they didn't give the bunny away. The bunny for
she
sure
didn't die. I
murked.
saw her fucking go away to the new family.
In the back of a hearse.
Yeah. In a cardboard box.
In a shoebox with holes poked in it.
No, yeah. And then we have Fabor, so she's all still kicking.
Lulu was just kind of scary because she had like free reign of your guys'
garage.
Yeah, they have a garage, but it's not like a garage like...
It's like a living room.
It's like furnished and heated, so it's not like a garage, like an outdoor garage.
Yeah.
I can't explain it. But she had free reign of the garage, but it was like you never really knew where she was.
She would hide up in the cars.
Yeah, she'd like get in your fucking muffler.
Check the motor to make sure you start it. And then she would chew on the vacuum and all the extension cords.
Yeah, no shit.
So we'd have to we were nervous she was going to electrocute herself, but she never did.
That's the way she
went. And they were like chewed through cords. So I think she was just literally like always going to be alive.
No, and it was like...
Could never kill her off.
We'd like go to your house for like a party or something, and your garage is where like the food is set up, and it's like, Lulu's under the table.
Lulu's under the
table.
table.
You never know where she is.
Poor
and
honey.
she was completely black, so she just like blended in with the shadows. She was such a lurker.
She was a lurker. And then you try to go pet her, and she'd fucking like
bite. Yeah,
bite
she was
you.
not friendly.
I had like freaking gnaw marks all over me. It was
Eek.
terrible.
And then you sent her back to the farm. Why would you do that?
Yes.
Because you got a dog.
Well, supposedly the new lady that got her used to sleep with her, so I guess she got. I guess she did better there.
Oh God!
I
Should we
don't
call
know.
someone?
Well, she's dead by now, so.
She was dead before.
Stop! Don't say that.
Stop it!
I know she was a bitch, but she didn't deserve to die.
She didn't deserve it,
Well.
but she did.
Deserved to be our Easter meal.
Yeah.
It's okay
but
now.
then-
We have
but then-
February.
Yeah,
so.
we have February. Joseph's dog's name is Phoebe, but she's
Phoebe.
commonly known as February.
February.
And she's also kind of a bitch.
No. She's just.
Every time I come
know.
over, she's like barking at me,
She
and then your
does have
mom
a
goes,
terrible
"Shut
bark."
up, bitch!"
She does. Phoebe, shut the fuck up. Yeah.
She does have one of the most ear-piercing barks I've ever encountered.
But once you go near her, you're like, she's like a good little soul. She'll be like,
She's a good soul, but she does always come up to me with her fucking like, her fucking
Yeah.
teeth hanging out, and her. She's always walking like
well, she is.
this. She's like so stubby.
She is. But you can get you what you get.
You take what you can
You
get.
take what you can get.
February.
Take it what you can get.
My childhood dog and February
Barney.
are really good friends. They kind of coexist.
They just kind of sniff each other, and then she always
problem
gets
is-
the zoomies when she sees Barney, though.
Okay.
So that's good.
And they walk together.
They
they're
walk
little
together
friends.
sometimes.
The problem
But they're
is
very, yeah.
that when
they're
my
old.
parents go to your place to watch the football game and they bring Barney, Barney
Barney's
gets
too
very
anxious,
anxious
yeah.
about Phoebe, maybe,
Yeah.
or just about like the new environment, and he just stands there and he goes, and
Looking at
heavy
your
breath-
mom.
looking at my mom,
No,
heavy
no
breathing in her
thought
face.
behind those eyes. Just.
And then sometimes he goes,
It's terrible. Yeah. And then if Phoebe barks, they get each other going, and it's like,
Do they?
yeah, it's terrible.
And then my sister brought her dog, Carson,
Carson.
and Phoebe did not like
didn't
Carson.
like him.
Showed
And
her
Carson
teeth
was acting
immediately.
weird too, though.
Well,
He
Carson
was like fucking jumping.
trying to hump. He's a humper.
leaps. But that poor little 12-pounder.
Yeah, she can.
She
Well,
can't handle
actually,
it.
I've seen other dogs try to hump Phoebe, and she just rolls over and takes it.
She takes it. She's a slut. My mom's like, you little slut. Even when you like
True.
go to pet her, she just like lays down, and my mom's like,
Spreads her
she's
legs.
a fucking slut. She spreads her legs. It's like she does.
And poor
She
Phoebe,
takes it.
poor Phoebe had a problem with bladder stones, right?
Yeah, bladder stones.
Poor
yeah,
honey.
Poor honey.
And so when you'd walk her, like every 2 steps, she's trying to pee.
Pee.
And your mom would call it when she's shit pissing.
she'd ship it.
Because she would like kind of
Shit piss.
crouch down. You can't really tell what
No.
she's doing. She's like, oh, Phoebe's taking another little shit piss.
Shit piss. She shit piss.
She's shit
Oh
pissing.
God, poor honey. Those bladder stones were terrible. She was, yeah. They were like this big. There was like 8 of them in her.
I think Phoebe might live forever.
I think she will too.
She's going to live to like
She's
18.
I mean she's
She's
12.
so-
She's going to be 12 in a couple days. And she literally just is so young and spry. Like so she is.
She doesn't eat, Joseph. Your mom has
But
to hand feed her.
Well, I do. I have to it's like a game. I'm like, "Hey, dance. Good job." Fucking throw her the bone. She's like won't eat it. But then after she goes and runs laps. So it's like I think that she's literally going to live forever.
I have a feeling she's
I
going to
hope
live forever.
so.
She's going to get like every type of disease, every cancer, and she's just going to fucking live through it.
Well, I
She's
said
gonna
like
live
I
forever.
cannot do like with Love Barney, but all those warts, I can't do it.
When you
I
get an
can't
old,
do
when you
it.
have an old dog,
I feel bad, and
they
I
get a
know,
little
but
lumpy.
I know, but I don't like that. But
Are
I
you
said
serious?
like if
You better
yes.
pet him when you see him, though.
I do. I touch his head, not the other parts. But when with Phoebe, like I'm like if she gets warts, like I'm gonna have to cut him off. Like I can't.
I try to take Barney's like little like
that
weird.
back scab
He has
off.
like a big scab, and it'll grow out with his.
But you know what I
fur,
mean?
so
I
I'm
feel
like,
bad.
Oh,
Like I know it's not their
attached.
fault. I know that like it could be cancerous stuff, and I feel bad about that. But it's just
Barney
you have to
has a
admit.
huge one in his armpit. It's like a baseball.
It's just what I think of as Anna's dog Chester.
Chester was
That dog was so
disgusting.
lumpy,
So
and it would be
lumpy
like-
and crusty,
ugh,
and like
I
hair
feel
falling
bad.
out.
It smelled like baby powder.
And he was always like,
Yeah.
kill me. Heard that audio on
Yes.
TikTok? You have
Yes,
to kill me.
please.
Please, you have to kill me.
Or that one where it's like chicken breast rooster sauce. You know that one?
Oh my
Chicken
God.
breast-
You watch a burger with rooster sauce.
Yes.
Okay.
What was that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can you hear him? You want a chicken nugget?
I love that one.
That's Phoebe with lamb chop.
Yes, Lammy.
Can't you hear him? You want a burger with rooster sauce? No, you only let a baby have lamb chop at Christmas.
It's a delicacy.
It's a delicacy.
Because it has a
listen.
Santa hat. I'm not going to leave it out all year.
Why don't you get her one without a Santa hat? She loves
Because
that
she likes
thing.
to suck on the Santa hat.
Oh, God. Please.
It's like hanging on by a thread. Oh, God. Poor
It's
honey.
time for your delicacy.
It's time.
Going back, now that I think about it, we also this is like how you took what you were given, like your parents wanting you to be straight, and then turned it gay. They made you play with those Hess trucks, but then we would like give the Hess trucks the most dramatic backstory.
Oh my God, we name
We'd
them.
be like, these ones are dating,
They'd
this
have
one's cheating on her with
stories.
him.
Because they had like little, like trucks. Like it'd be a fire truck and then like a little car that went with it.
Right, so that's the kid.
So yeah, that's the kid.
Naturally.
I remember when it was named Suzanne. It was like a motorhome.
Suzanne.
It was a motorhome.
No, then like the cars that like had a car that could go in it. It's
Yes.
Like pregnancy.
Yes. But then that wouldn't make sense. It would be like I don't know. But yes, that was our storyline for sure.
I wonder if we ever made them fuck.
I'm sure we did. That was like your whole thing.
My whole thing? What do you mean?
I learned about sex from you.
No, you did
Yes,
not.
I did, Julia.
No, you did not.
Julia, yes, I did.
When?
You talked about it on your fucking little playground. You're like, you know how they have sex? Like, you know what sex is? And then I
learned
back.
about it from Katie Collins. Katie, if you're out there, Katie Collins told me
It's
about
all a
sex when I
circle.
was in 4th grade.
Yeah.
That's
And then
how I
I
learned.
remember my mom cornered me in the car and was like, do you know what sex is? I think it's time you learn.
She tried
And
to
I
give me the
was
talk.
like, yeah, Julia told
Mishky?
me.
Are you serious?
And
I
she
also
was
know
like,
you were like, Julia and I smoked weed. I was like, why would you throw me under the bus?
out of an apple.
Out of an apple. Out of an apple at the cottage.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well,
And now I was like, great. Now your parents think I'm trash, except they don't.
they don't. They
Love
love
them.
you.
I love them.
They could never think that. Well, my mom.
No, remember
could
when your
never
dad
think
was
that.
like,
My dad's like, ooh.
my dad your dad was like, if you ever got pregnant, I'd take the baby because you're not gonna want that thing. It's gonna look
you
just
were-
like your father. Oh my God.
Because
what
you
the
were like,
fuck?
yeah, I'll abort it. And
I
he's
was
like,
I
no,
would-
no,
I
I'll
would
take it.
abort
I'll take it.
He was like, oh, I'll raise it like my own. What the fuck is this?
He's terrible. I'm scared to
And your
watch
mom's
him.
always like, if you needed an abortion, I would drive you to the clinic. I'm like, thank you.
So it's really
Michelle.
opposing sides.
It's really just so
Can't
much,
choose.
so much support. It's
So much
overwhelming.
support.
And
They're
my parents
nuts.
love you. My
They
mom
do.
fucking
Love
worships
your
the ground
mom.
you walk
Love
on.
your dad. I mean, I say that they're like my second parents. I really do.
When you came camping most recently with us,
Yeah.
my mom was like, that boy, he's come so far. He's just such an amazing human. He helped me do the dishes. I'm like, get him, humble him.
She loves me.
Don't boost his ego.
Well, because you don't do the dishes, so it's like.
Are you
this-
serious?
It's like the
Hello?
son that they never had, but I can't even.
You think you're the son?
Well, I can't imagine like
Barely.
if your parents had a son. Like I don't know what, because with your dad being such an outdoorsman, like I can't imagine you having a brother that's
I
like
think he'd be weird.
he would be
He'd be like a weird fisherman.
fish holding up the fish.
Yeah, he'd be a Republican. That's
Yeah.
for sure. If I had a brother.
But I don't know though with your mom though. Your mom's not like that, so I don't know.
I know, but
But your dad's not like a Republican. Like, oh, I love my gun.
No, but,
he
like,
likes
I
his
think
guns,
when my
but he's
dad
not gonna
was a
go like shoot
teenager-
some. He's not like
sure.
other people.
When my
we
dad was
know.
a teenager, I think he was like kind of like rat tail, like
Yes,
maybe a little out
hippie,
there.
Yeah.
And I think his male
I think
child would be the
it'd
same
be
way.
like that too. Yeah.
So I don't think you're the son they never had. That's such
Well,
a bold statement.
Yeah.
Considering the only people who went to pick my sister's wedding dress were you, my mom, me, and you.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
Great
you're the
time.
son.
Well, gay cousin. Well,
The
I
gay
am
cousin.
pretty much that right now.
Yeah.
That's what we're living.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a fun little camping
It
trip.
was great. I love that. Well, my favorite was either Westgate or
Westgate
the
was so
Adirondacks.
good.
No, Delta Lake. I know that was like
Delta. Oh,
when you got
the
yelled
big
at.
incident. Yeah.
But that was a fun time. Out on the lake with our floaties and the fucking
right.
detergent
The
holding
detergent.
us down.
Yeah. The detergent.
Talk about camping. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
in
about
the
some white
boondocks.
trash.
Yeah. But that's the best way to live. And you need a summer camping trip for sure.
You need a summer camping trip.
It humbles you.
Our summer camping trips are a lot of
Fun.
alcohol consumption.
And I love it being with
Good
no service
food.
too. It's fun.
Yeah, it is fun. Well, it's like
Yeah.
everyone I love is right here.
Yum.
Oh my god. And the trip with Westgate, there was a skunk
Yes, that was really scary.
right under the step, and then you stepped on the step. We're like, Joseph, there's a skunk right
Well,
under
why
you.
would you?
And you went,
well, what
the
am I
most
supposed to do?
feminine run.
They're like, Joseph, there's a skunk right under you. Don't do anything. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Just fucking.
You did a grapevine. You did a side shuffle. It was amazing.
What was I supposed to do? Like, I'm not gonna
Go back in the camper and close the door, bitch.
Well, the way you said it,
No.
and then it scurried off into the fence, and you never saw it again, so it was fine.
So it was fine, basically.
Yeah.
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 I thought the last trip was fun.
It was.
It was rainy.
It was rainy and cold.
But we went into town.
Yeah.
We fucked
Well,
around.
in Old Forge, you can always find a good time, too.
I love Old Forge.
Yeah.
I want to have, when I'm an adult who, like, is retired. I am an adult now.
Oh, shit. That's a long time.
Long time. I would love a lake house, like, near Old Forge.
That's my dream.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
like
maybe the
going to work
Finger
towards
Lakes.
that. I want just a house on a lake. That's
I
like
would
my
love
goal.
a house on a lake.
But I'm not going to do a job that's going to make enough money for that. So I'm fucked.
You might.
Well, that's why I'm like, I'll just get the money from my parents.
When they kick the bucket.
Yeah.
Poor honeys.
That's what's great about being an only child. You get everything.
True.
You know? So.
True.
And they constantly remind me of that. Well, you're getting everything, so I'm like,
oh
thanks.
my god, you're gonna have so many weird little paintings of Michelle.
I can't. Yeah.
You have so many
portraits.
Ramon
No.
Santiago.
Yeah, I can
Is
tell.
that his name?
Yeah, Ramon.
Yeah, she loves Ramon.
She loves Ramon Santiago.
Maybe you can make a buck off that.
I probably could, honestly.
Or would you put them in your house?
I would put a couple, but like that big one above our mantle,
It's a little
that
big.
diamond of the woman, just side view. I don't know where I'd put that.
Yeah, you need
It
a big
only
wall.
goes like in my house. Like I don't know where else I'd put that.
True.
But I have other ones I could use.
I like the one in your kitchen. Of that, like.
The abstract piece.
No, it was like maybe it was in
the
your old
witch.
kitchen. Yeah, it's like a creepy
Yeah,
woman,
I put that.
but
Yeah, I
like
have
it.
that. The witch or the devil.
I actually
don't
love
know.
your guys' house.
I do too. It's nice.
It's not like mine.
No.
My mom loves a trinket. She loves a knickknack.
No, your house is very like I love your house.
I
Though.
think
It's
my
very
house is
cozy.
kind of
It's very
cottagey.
fun. Yeah.
It's like
Well, I don't
yeah,
know,
because it's like every little thing has a story.
Yeah. Well, I like my house too, though. Like, I love a nice, like, black and white kitchen. And that's
Yeah,
what we
Mackenzie
have.
Childs.
Well, yeah, like, but I wouldn't do that. Like, I love a black and white kitchen and then having
Ray
pops
Dunn.
of color. No, not Ray Dunn. Every fucking Christmas, like, decoration we have. Marion Bright. That's the, and it's all Ray Dunn. I'm like, can we get enough with the Marion Bright? Let's get something else in here.
We're sad and
Jesus.
gloomy in here.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Right.
So what else do you do
Well-
on these things? Was that it? Are we done?
Are we done? Should we wrap it? I guess because the topic is gay best friend.
Right.
Like,
Gay best friends.
what's that look like from your side?
Well, it's hard because you're not gay.
No.
So it'd be.
I mean, like, what's it like being the gay best friend to
Oh,
so many
oh.
girls?
See, I think it's hard because sometimes I feel like you have to live up to a certain standard, and I don't make that standard.
What do you mean? Like
Fat, ugly. never,
True.
never a good like. Maybe I'm like the
horrible
funny
to look
gay
at.
friend. Yeah. I can't be like the fun,
vomit-inducing.
quirky, cute one that you take pictures of, like on a nice beach, like he's so hot.
Why do you think
I'm
you're
like-
not that? We're about to do that in 2 days. We're about to
It's the
go.
double chin. It's genetic.
True. Well, I mean, it's just that picture of you sleeping.
I can't do it on here. Stop. It's showing. It's really genetic. And like all my cousins, we all have it. It's the Alimo chin. It's terrible.
Oh my god, drama.
It's
I think
true.
you're the funny, cute, quirky.
Cute. Not hot.
What do you want? Like, what do you want? Like a
Sexy.
carved six pack?
Well, it's also hard. Like, no. Well, no, but like, you know, define. But we don't got to talk about that here. But I will say, in my high school, I was like probably like, I don't know, in my like 104 maybe. And I definitely was not the hottest one. There was other better ones, better looking ones.
104, your weight?
No. I'm saying 104. Like,
oh, 104.
like-
I thought you said
like
I was. That was when I was
gay-
104. I was
gay
like, girl,
kids.
eat a sandwich.
no, like gay kids in my high school. And I'm like, ugh, like I wasn't the hottest. People told me.
They pinned me up against the
They
locker.
made
told
me
me.
to me I was ugly and fat. Well, yeah, it's okay. We've grown.
I think
We're past
you
high school now,
are
so
are
It's
a
okay,
very
we don't-
good-looking person.
thanks. It doesn't have to be a
A moment.
tell Joseph that he's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, because it's a lie.
It's a lie. Humble him.
Take him down a peg.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're just such one of the girls.
No, I am, and I love that. I can't imagine being straight. It seems so boring.
One time, Joseph was I was walking down the hall of my high school, and
love this one.
These guys like yelled a slur at me.
A particular slur that we all know.
And I think they were talking to me. And I was like, I think they might have been.
I was the only one in the hallway, so they might have been.
I was the only one there. And then you told your mom that story, and she was like, straight face, silent. She goes, "Who are these boys? Where do they live?
Who are they?" And I was like, "What are you gonna do?" And she's like, "No, who are that? Who are they?
No, give me a name.
Who are these boys?" I'm like, "What are you gonna do? Go to the school and say something?" No. She's like, "Yeah, I will." She's like, "No, don't."
She would.
It's too late.
I have so many videos of you like twerking or something, and she's like,
"Oh
Joseph.
God, Joseph, Adrian, Lewis." It's a concept.
It's the video when you are in the
dirty
living room.
panties. When I say that one,
you said bloody panties. You're like, "Oh, I can see your bloody panties." She's like, "Oh, Joseph, Adrian, Lewis, alive."
Well, because she's
that shit out of
she's
here.
a prude. Poor honey.
No, she's not. She has no problem calling me a dirty slut.
Yeah, because she's.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You know.
Dirty slut.
Well,
No,
she
it's
knows.
just like that time I went over your house with a hickey,
yeah.
and I didn't say anything, and I seriously didn't think she'd notice it, and she just like comes.
You were covering it pretty well. Like,
I was
with your
covering it
hair.
so well, and then she comes over and she just moves the collar of my shirt. She's like,
and it fully could have been a shadow. Like, I can't believe she pointed that out.
She clocked it immediately.
She
like
knew.
Mishky to
Maybe
humble
she
me.
knew you were guilty.
I didn't do anything. I was not like. I was like, "Don't look at my neck."
Yeah.
I didn't say that. But she goes.
And I mean, she's no like fucking.
And I was like, "Stop."
I don't know. This whole thing has been about my mom.
It's hard to.
It's hard not to.
It's hard not to.
Oh God.
It's hard not to make everything about Mishk.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, everybody, this has been great. I hope you've enjoyed.
I guess
Sorry
yeah,
you've
we
had to
can wrap
stand
it
my
up.
voice,
We can
but
wrap
it's
it up.
okay.
I
My
think you're
Rochester
self-conscious about
voice.
your voice, but
It's the Rochester voice.
do you have any word particularly that you think has a really bad accent?
What, like that I say that's
yeah.
bad?
Yeah. Like, do people ever call like you say that weird? Because mine is like dad, fire,
Oh,
college.
just like all the like calm. That's a bad one.
What are you trying to say?
People calm down. It's calm down.
Oh. I was like,
Calm.
Come, jizz.
Calm. No. Like, what do you say? Like, do you say like calm down?
Calm down.
People are like calm down.
Oh, but you say calm.
Calm down. Calm down.
You're pretty bad with dad.
Dad. Well, I also like the A's. Like, stop.
I don't think that's Rochester. That's
That's just
you.
me.
Yeah.
Like palm tree. People
Palm
say
tree?
like palm tree. Look at that palm tree.
You say
Palm.
you say the L.
See, that's too much.
palm tree.
Palm tree.
That's
palm
too much,
tree.
girl. Palm tree.
It's palm tree.
It's palm tree.
Palm tree.
Palm tree.
Palm tree.
Rachel's
usually those
from
ones.
Chicago, and I think we actually say a lot of things the
Yeah.
same. She says Chicago,
Chicago.
and that's how we would say it.
Chicago.
Chicago. Fire.
Fire. Some people say like.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, it doesn't help being gay. I have that fucking gay voice on it too. So.
No, that would be like if you were like, oh my god.
Well,
that is kind of how you talk.
Just saying like
the most quintessential Joseph thing to me is when I'm saying something very sincere. I'm like, I'm just a little nervous to, and you're like, yeah.
Because I can't be serious.
No, it's like
But
when you go up to my mom and you're like, where'd you get this
Get
piece?
that.
BJ's?
I love those bands, Garrett.
Where are they from? 1989?
Yeah. And she's like, yeah, you're from Costco.
She's like, can you let me have what I need?
Let him cook.
Let her cook.
Let her cook. I can't help myself. But I mean, like I should talk. Sometimes I wear some questionable things.
Ain't that for sure? When you wear those green boots, those mossy suedes.
Those mossies.
Mossy suedes.
Hairy suedes.
Hairy suede.
Hairy suede.
Well, they look like moss.
Yeah.
Compared to your grass shoes.
My moss boots, I
Your
call
moss
them.
boots, yeah. Yeah, those are bad.
They'd be great for the city, but.
And you went through a phase. You went through like a cardigan phase.
I still wear cardigans.
Okay.
They're great to wear to work.
True.
Yeah.
Joseph works at the Susan B. Anthony house.
I do. It's
You know Susie B.
very ironic.
Because you hate women
Yeah.
and you beat them.
I beat them a lot. Yeah. Don't believe in women.
I think a lot of our friendship to me, a quintessential like friendship thing with us is like Rochester summers.
Yeah.
Because we like.
Well, because that's when you're home now. Like,
Well,
and
that's
that's
why I'm home,
when,
and we
yeah.
just like are always on the boat or in the
Yeah.
pool or
Out throwing some bags.
throwing bags with a
Throwing
cigar,
bags. Cigar. And a
smoking
khaki.
dope.
Smoking dope out of an apple.
Out of an
No,
apple.
we don't do that anymore.
No, we've graduated to
We've
joints.
graduated to joints. We're allowed to do that now.
No, it's legal.
And we're
Yeah,
of
a lot
age.
of cornhole, a lot of fires. We were always by the
Lots
fire.
of. I love your backyard's so good for that.
a lot of vodka sodas
Vodka
in a Yeti
sodas.
tumbler.
Yes. Lots of
Um,
kolsches.
Lots of kolsch.
Love a kolsch.
Gosh. Yeah. And you're just my BFF.
You're just
and
my
I
best
love
friend.
you so
I love you so much.
Am I your best friend?
For sure. I mean, hello. When I say like when I talk about my wedding, my future wedding, I'm like Julia's bridesmaid, like my only best friends.
Are you going to call them bridesmaids?
Well, yeah. What else would they be?
Well, you're not the bride. You're just another groom.
Groomsmaids. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You'll be at my wedding, but we've talked about this. We're debating about
Sluts.
do you wear
My
couple of
sluts.
whores.
Yeah.
We've been broads.
That's a good one.
Love broad.
I'll do that one.
We gotta get broad back. But
My
we've
dad
been,
uses it every day,
Yeah,
so
you
it'll be
I'm gonna
easy.
beat up that broad. But we've been talking a lot about just lately. When you're at my wedding, do you wear a black suit with the color shirt of the bridesmaids' dresses, or does he wear a color of the suit? Is the
It's gonna have to be the color of the suit. No. What I was
pink
thinking,
suit?
because I would stand out too much. It'd have to be like a light gray.
I don't want him to look like a groomsman. Yeah, that's true.
like a
gray
really
suit.
light gray or something like, and then obviously wear like the pink tie. Or I mean, those colored suits weren't bad. Like I could do that too.
Certain color suits are not bad.
It couldn't be like salmon. It'd have to be like a
Right.
pretty pink, like a pretty light pink.
I like.
Even not white.
I saw the one, like the
but
color of the guy at the
He was
restaurant
fucking amazing. I want that. He was
his
so
color
good.
blazer. It was like kind of a
like
light
this.
blue. Oh,
No,
I thought it was blue.
it was like a seafoam green.
Okay, yeah, but it wasn't bright. It was like kind of muted.
Yeah.
That could work.
I would
Maybe-
love
what
that.
about a
I would
Rob-
like his whole outfit. I would love like
What
his
about a
shirt.
robin's egg blue?
That's fine.
Okay, great. That
Yeah.
might be it. Because I like that for a dress.
Yeah, I like that too. Well,
Thank you guys so much for watching.
it's been a great time.
It's been a great time.
All the girls and the gays love you.
Go out there and hug your gay best friend. I hope all of you straight, funny women have a gay best friend that's funnier than you.
That's funnier than
behind
you and hates you. So, love you.
Oh my God, love.
Thanks for this time.
Okay, that's a wrap.
Okay, bye, bitches.
It's the Pesto Pod, the Pesto Pod, the Pesto Pod.